Great day, friends and family. It is January 19th, 2025, and I'm here to share with you guys the Miracle Patch. A lot of you guys have been heard me talking about it on my stories and social media and whatnot, but I want to make a big video that kind of cover everything and have a permanent place on my feed. So Miracle Patch, this is it. Phototherapy X39. Put this thing right on your body. It works systemically, so wherever you put it, it's going to be activated by your body heat and start working. So, like, what the heck you talking about? You know, for some of you guys that don't know what I am talking about, this is a phototherapy patch that has been a game changer for me. I am 4 months into using it. I learned about it the day of my fight because I had horrible elbow pain and issues, and I couldn't even lock my arm out, or I couldn't block a punch without crazy pain. So I'm super thankful that a buddy introduced me to this stuff, and it helped me like crazy. So phototherapy, photobiomodulation, it's a patch that you wear, and when you wear it, it elevates. This one particularly is the X39. This one, it elevates your GHKCU, which is a copper peptide. It's a tripeptide of glycine, histidine, and lysine, and it's something that we have, in our body. And as we get older, it dies out. How I see it, I guess before I go on, I am not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not gonna, tell you guys, this is gonna fix all your world problems. If you know what I'm talking about, you gotta, share that part. But it's an absolute miracle patch. So elevates that that tripeptide in your body, and as we get older, that just dies out, like I was saying. And when we start aging, we don't heal as fast. Our skin is getting wrinkly and old. All these things happen. But this patch elevates that, and when that's elevated in your body, it reactivates your dormant stem cells. So when you're born, you have, we're made from stem cells. So, we have billions of them in our body. By the time we're 35, which is my age, only half to 60%, are active. By the time we're 60 years old, only 10% are active in our body. So they're still in our body, but they're just worn out, dormant, tired. A lot of people go get stem cell injections for tens of thousands of dollars. This is not that. This is activating our own body's stem cells that are in our body. They're just tired, worn out, dormant. So it wakes them back up, and they start just repairing, whatever, I don't, like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not an expert on this. I'm still learning. I've been doing it for about 4 months, completely geeking out on it, listening to all the podcasts, reading all the research, learning about it. But like it'll go heal internal organs. I've seen scars, this big on friends, getting cancer cut out of their body, and it just 2.5, 3 weeks later, like you can't even tell that thing was sliced open. Like it has been an absolute miracle for myself and so many people. So yeah, that's what it is. It is clinically proven. It is patented. There have been, tons of clinical trials, case studies, this and that. The owner, the founder, the inventor, David Schmidt. I've been really digging into this guy. Because of course you got to do your research before you share all this information with people. He is incredible. He is a righteous man, and the future looks extremely bright for him, and the things that he's coming up with is just a game changer. They filmed a Netflix documentary about him, about his life, about his inventions, and that's getting ready to be released soon. So keep a lookout for that. I'll share the information. You guys see me, I'm pretty active on the social medias, on my stories and stuff, always trying to give tips and talk to you guys about things. So do that. I guess I can tell you guys how it's helped me. So the day of my fight, I tried everything. Like 1 week before my fight, my elbow I couldn't, like, it hurt to block a punch. I couldn't extend my arm. My buddy put some of these patches on me, and it took my pain away. I went out there, I fought, I won my 16th professional fight. Hallelujah, it was awesome. I was like, what was that? After I got an MRI, the week after the fight, and they said, you have tendonitis and arthritis, and you have a bone chip in there, and that thing's pretty messed up. And I said, well, these patches, made it feel way better, took my pain away. So I've just been geeking out ever since. Super thankful and grateful that I learned about them. And so now I've just been on a mission, on a journey to understand them, continue to do it. Like I said, I've been doing these for exactly 4 months now. Yeah, middle of September is when I got my first shipment in. They recommend 1 month for each decade you've been alive, at least. So I'm 35, so 4 months all in. I'm at 4 months. I'm just gonna do a full year, just because after that 1 month for each decade, that 3.5 months, 4 months, like, incredible benefits. And then now anything from here on is just age reversal. Like if you do this for 6 months, like your age reverses 8 years. My friend she's 54. She just had a whole body scan, cardiovascular health, all the HRV, and scanned your whole body for everything. She's 54. It shows her to be, I believe it was 33 years old. So way younger. She's been doing it for about 2 years, 2.5 years. She looks like she's younger. She's full of energy. These things will give you tons of energy, take your pain away. Everybody's timing is kind of different. Some people just get instant relief. Some people it takes a little more time, but just know that it is working. Once those stem cells reactivate in your body, it's working internally. If we're eating a bunch of horrible food, if we're drinking a bunch of alcohol and stuff, you mess your liver up. Like, it's gonna go repair that stuff. And what I have learned in this 4 months of my research and doing it and just being super passionate about it is, once you start having seeing benefits and seeing things on the outside getting better, your hair is thickening, some people, their eyebrows, like older men, like their eyebrows are going back to, like, they're getting thicker and going back to their normal hair color, from their grays. But once you start seeing things on the outside, that's because everything on the inside is better. Stem cells are master cells in our body. GHKCU, like, if you want to go Google that and look that up, the benefits and what all that does, the collagen, the healing, you name it, man, has just been an absolute miracle. But back to me, elbow, day of my fight, lifesaver. I thought I was fighting with one hand for sure. That wasn't the case. Thanks to the patch, I learned about it. I bought my first shipment, and 2.5 weeks go by. Energy and sleep way better. Sleep is deeper. Energy is way up. 6 weeks go by, man, all the little aches and pains, the stress, the tension that I hold in my body, gone. My cardiovascular, like in the gym, I'll do a full 1.5 hour boxing workout, and then after that go do 20, 45 yard sprints, and then just be completely cool. Like, I've never had that before. I've never had cardio in the gas tank like that before. So I'm gonna say it's the patches. Me personally, so I guess I'll tell you guys, me personally, what the patches that I have used. This is like the holy grail. This is like the main patch that has just been working miracles for everybody. You can't just take this one only. I dug in deeper, and being an athlete, a professional athlete, I take X39. I put that on the back of my neck. It's a recommended location on your C7 vertebrae. It's an point, like an acupressure point. And then right under your belly button, I wear X49, which that one's for like bone density, lean muscle, building. Is more for like athletes. It elevates your AHK, which is like a sister peptide from the GHK. And then the Eon one is a anti-inflammation, anti-stress. They call it the happy patch. So if you have a bunch of inflammation in your body, that one. But just to keep it simple, I'm just going to talk about X39. This one took the company from a $20 million company to a $600 million and growing. It's about to be $1 billion company it's absolutely exploding. So like I said, I learned about this mid-September. I became a distributor. Anyone can become a distributor. You can just, you pay $295, you get a 3-month supply of this, and you're a distributor. You pay it forward, you patch it forward to your friends and family. We all know people that have injuries, that have, arthritis, lower back pain, knee pain. The stories of I have so many. I've helped 50 plus people, and the stories and the things that I've done for, my military friends, to older men and women, to old botched surgeries, just the pain that they get from having bolts and screws in themselves. Like it's unreal. Like, I can tell you guys testimonies for days. YouTube it, or go on social media and some chat rooms and dig into it if you're curious. And I'm always open. I'm super passionate about this stuff. I've been digging into it like crazy. I've been helping people like crazy. I'm super satisfied and just driven, just to help people live to their full potential, to feel their best, to be able to run around and play with their kids, to not be in pain. Like, I feel like it would be criminal for me not to share this. Pay it forward, patch it forward. I do get a small kickback when you're a distributor. Obviously, like, you work for the company, you're a distributor. It's like one little part-time gig, which I've been praying for. So thank you, God, for giving me something so righteous, with the owner, how he operates. He's just an honest, righteous, believer of a man that the more that I learn, the more that I'm just so thankful that all this stuff just worked out. I'm not driven by money at all. So like I said, I'm not going to sell out. Like, I'm not selling out. I'm not trying to scam anyone or hustle anyone. I'm not driven by the money. I'm driven by paying it forward, seeing people be happy, seeing people, run around with their kids and play with their kids and live to their full potential and feel good. So anyone can do it. If you're curious about that part, reach out. If you just want to feel great, if you want your grandma, your uncle, your this to feel great, reach out, give it a go. I have a little personal link. So yeah, this has just been absolutely incredible. Been wanting to do this, been wanting to put it on. I know I'm kind of blabbing along here. I'm trying to make sure I covered everything. You wear the patch 12 hours on during the day, 12 hours off at night. A new patch every single day. There's 30 packs in here. It's about $100 for this at the wholesale price, which I have. I can get you the wholesale price. There's different package deals and things like that, but $3.33 a day, like less than a cup of coffee, for something that just keeps compounding. The more that you wear them, it keeps compounding, keeps activating those cells. Your body will just be operating to a youthful, healthier state. Those stem cells are activated in your body. It's been an absolute miracle. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Give it a try. We all know someone hurt. If you're looking for a way to make a couple extra bucks, or pay for your own patches, that you can always, do what I'm doing. The same exact thing, man. Wear it yourself. See how it helps you. Share your testimony with people, and just start helping people. Learn about it. There's, that's it, guys. Love you all. Thanks for listening. Let's go, baby. Live to your full potential. Happy, healthy, strong, capable. Be undeniable. See you guys.